We saw a familiar face on the stand on trial day 22. Dr. Shannon Curry is back to testify against Amber Heard.
Provided testimony in a manner that presented essentially her own opinions and the self-report of Ms. Heard as facts.
Today, she has stronger proof that Amber is faking it all. She was never the victim. According to Dr. Curry, Dr. Hughes, Amber's psychologist, said that Amber's post-traumatic stress disorder can be seen through tests.
Dr. Hughes generally said that testing supported PTSD and that there was an etiology for her trauma of intimate partner violence.
The actress supposedly has PTSD because of intimate partner violence when she was still with Johnny Depp. Today, Dr. Curry proves that whatever the other doctor said isn't exactly true.
The elevation on that validity scale is consistent with PTSD, and that's simply not true. That scale was designed and has been tested and shown to be there to show when somebody is endorsing extremely unusual items that are not consistent with PTSD.
Amber took a test where doctors can easily detect whether the said PTSD patient is exaggerating or feigning symptoms.
Again, when you're looking at scores as high as Ms. Heard's, and then you're not seeing indications of PTSD in the more subtle tests where she doesn't know what she's endorsing, it's good evidence that her over-endorsement on that one test is because of the reason the scale was made, to detect exaggeration and feigning of symptoms.
Her score there was so high, they knew something wrong was going on. On the other hand, her scores for the more subtle tests that indicate real symptoms of PTSD were really low. That's already enough proof that Amber is faking all this Johnny Depp abuse. Amber Heard Victim Act. The most embarrassing part is that Amber scored one of the highest scores ever in that test.
Among 98% of people who take that test would not have endorsed. She scored more of those unusual items that are not consistent with PTSD than 98% of people who have ever taken that test.
Clearly, no one in the right mind will pretend to have a sickness like that. Dr. Shannon bashes all the other doctors that testified for Amber, especially the ones yesterday. A while ago, Dr. Shaw already said that they can't diagnose someone with an illness if they never got to examine them personally. Today, Dr. Shannon says exactly the same, and that they should clarify in court whether what they're saying is an opinion or not.
Very important that we clarify that to the fact finder, to the judge, the jury. That's our responsibility, that we do not cloak personal opinions or the self-report of an examinee as an expert fact or somehow scientifically based when it is just a personal opinion or self-report of an examinee.
You can't just say Johnny is crazy or Johnny is a narcissist without actual proof you know. She proceeds to say that Dr. Hughes kept talking badly about Johnny, who she hadn't examined.
She provided a lot of what was Ms. Heard's report to her, the allegations of abuse, when describing Mr. Depp, who she had not examined, when describing Mr. Depp's behavior, his motivations. I believe she used the word obsessive jealousy quite a few times, talked about Ms. Heard being in a highly dangerous situation.
She was basing everything on what Amber said. So, in short, Dr. Curry doesn't think Amber Heard has PTSD like what she always claims.
Dr. Hughes says that Ms. Heard has PTSD. Do you agree?
I do not.
Amber doesn't display any symptoms. Not one. She just pretended to have this entire time.
Really, the bottom line in a forensic psychological evaluation is a change in functioning.
This just makes all of Amber's statements crumble. What's next for her? Will they ignore everything that she said and all the pieces of evidence just because of Dr. Shannon's testimony? Thanks for watching. See you in the next videos.